Right, let's just do top of the reading from the Light Seer Tarot. 8 of Cups. Okay, so you're leaving something behind, or you finally made that decision to leave something behind that wasn't emotionally fulfilling for you, or you're just about to make that decision to leave something. Because, with the energy of the 8 of Cups, cups are emotions, something is not fulfilling you, and it's time to take a different direction. As I'm saying, this 3 of Swords is really hurting you. The situation that you are in right now, or something that is still weighing in your head, is breaking your heart. With this 3 of Swords in here, there is like 3 of Swords as well as my big card of like as much together with the 8 of Cups. That means like, the end. It's like literally death in 2 other cards. It's time to end something and move on because it's causing too much pain. And 10 of Cups as well. So once you sort of remove yourself from this heaviness and from everything that is breaking you slowly, there is a 10 of Cups that awaits you. This is your rightful energy. This is where you're heading. And it might feel as it is a long, long road to this happiness. But like the saying goes, the longer the way, the better the taste, or something on those notes. So with this one, everything that's, if you keep your heart pure, and if you don't let your heart go rotten, literally, and you don't allow your heart to soak through all this pain and heaviness that you've experienced, don't let it change you. If you walk away and don't let it change you, and you keep in your heart what you've always wanted, which is this 10 of Cups, you're going to get there. And they also want me to say that, keep reminding yourself that, in life, there is a lot of tests. There's a lot of karma that we bring in from past lives as well. And, sometimes the toughest, the challenge that is being chucked at you, you got to understand that even though maybe you don't necessarily see that, this is something that you've done anything wrong in this lifetime, but there is a karmic debt, and that's a real thing. And, sometimes you might not realize it, but you're paying off a debt from your past life. And they really want me to kind of highlight that for this message. And that's weird because I don't think I've ever channeled anything like this before. But when it comes to that, have that full awareness that, through your struggles, through your problems, and they're not being chucked at you by accident. Like, our world divides itself into people who believe everything just happens randomly and by chance, and there is a second part of the world that, understands that there is a bigger plan, and there's something that we plan before we even come here. So, yeah, with that in mind, let go of this pain. Like, understand that what happened to you, it had to happen that way. And if you develop this full awareness of it, you will move past it, and you're going to get to this. You're finally going to unblock yourself. Hanged Man. So with that one, precisely, you seeing things from a different angle. This is like, you have to, in this situation, what you need to do, instead of breaking your own heart and trying to kind of like, battle with your own ego, you are being called in here to really look at it from a different angle, because there is a different angle. There is something that you might not be seeing. There is a lesson in all of this, big spiritual lesson in all of this. And you have that power to integrate this lesson and to move on to the happy place. But it will come from that awareness. You need to find that awareness of, why am I going through this? Are you joking? You've got 10 of Pentacles as well. So yeah, yet again, this awareness, this understanding, and this acceptance. Once you do that, all of this is coming in. And 10 of Pentacles is a kingdom card. Like, it's a place of security, safety, where you have everything that you always wanted and desired. But yet again, remember that your awareness is very important. As much as, like, yeah, Queen of Cups is coming as well. So with Queen of Cups, it's like she comes out as a reminder that, feeling is the secret. So how you feel in this life and how you feel in your everyday creates your reality, pretty much. So if you are constantly in the lower end, in the negative energies, in the sadness, in despair, in hate, you are blocking your blessings. That's why if you've been wondering why things are not coming in for you, you have to let go of all these resentful, heavy feelings and tune into love. Tune into love. Most importantly, the love for yourself. Stop hating on yourself so much. You need to cut out this negative dialogue, this conversation that you keep having with yourself sometimes, and stop being so bloody hard on yourself. Give yourself some love. Love and awareness is coming through with this message. With the Seven of Wands, precisely, you have the power. This is like my big power card. And with Seven of Wands, you have the power to push through it. You have the energy and you have the power. So this is like, if this message is finding you, this is a big reminder of what incredibly strong being you are. And you just allowing yourself all these clouds to cover that sunshine that you know is there. You know it's there. And with the Nine of Cups as well. So this is like a wish fulfillment card. So in order to get to this happy place, yet again, even if it feels a little bit uncomfortable right now, this is like a lesson for you as well, to learn to stand up for yourself, to learn to go with your heart and go with what you want. Because when you do, happiness awaits. And that's yet another card that confirms it. And with the Knight of Wands as well, be bold. And this is like a big card as well of, what's the word for it? Like to being like on a go, like doing something as well. And starting something. Being brave as well with fire energy in here. And with it being obviously fire and the Knight of Wands. So this is like a big reminder for you as well, that stop taming your spirit. Your spirit wants to run free and wants to run wild. So let it. Let your fire out. This is the message with this card. Two of Pentacles, precisely. You weigh in, you're still weighing, you're still thinking like, what to do. But I think deep inside, like, when that Queen of Cups came out, like, you know inside of yourself what needs to be done. So you can finally get into the energy of, Six of Pentacles, where things are rightfully reciprocated for you, where energy flows, where you thrive, where you flourish. And there's a Six of Cups. Okay, so with this one, I have a feeling that, you might struggle big time to sort of allow yourself to step into this new energy, because you're clinging on to the past. You're clinging on to like this nostalgia. You really missing the things that were, things that will not happen again. So your heart is stuck somewhere in the past. So I think that's what might be blocking you a little bit from stepping into this new energy, from accepting these new blessings, because you are stuck somewhere on what was and you're really struggling to move past it. And with the Five of Pentacles, precisely, like, you stuck, like you keeping yourself stuck in this poor energy, I want to say, with the energy where nothing is happening, you're not moving. There's like stagnancy in this card as well, and sadness a little bit, like sadness because because of feeling unworthy, like, and having that Six of Cups previously with this Five of Pentacles. So you feel like you maybe already had everything good, that you're never gonna have this again. But there's a Nine of Pentacles, so I think you only just you're being like really cold in here, because the Nine of Pentacles is a big card of appreciating oneself for the talents that you have, for the abilities that you have. So this card comes out as a reminder to you to stop dwelling so much and like, because obviously you always have that choice, like, you know, like with this Two of Pentacles. So you might be leaning towards the negative energies, or the energies that are keeping you in this nostalgia and this stuckness, where in fact you've got so much more going on for yourself, but you might not be seeing it. There's an Eight of Wands as well. So this is like, if you've been feeling stuck, and I'm going to finish this on this one, I think. If you've been feeling stuck, so Eight of Wands as well in here comes as a card, and to remind you that things will be moving. The energies will be, what's the word for it? Like, energies will be getting unstuck, like, you know, so you can finally push through. There's a strength as well. Great, we needed that card. And yeah, well, with the Five of Wands and that strength and this Eight of Wands, what they want me to tell you that, you know, don't crumble at the slightest bit of uneasiness or discomfort, because it might get uncomfortable. To push through the stagnant energies or negative energies that you've been sort of mudding yourself in for quite some time, it might take some strength and even, like, you know, a bit of fight to get to where you want, but it will be worth it. And I'm going to finish this on this card. It will be worth it, because with the Star, like, you know, you have the power to manifest all your wishes, but your kind of message in here will be to that's awareness. Remember, you have to be aware of your own bullshit, and you have to remember who you are, and remember that you are the one that calls in all the blessing. You have to align yourself with the universe, so universe can deliver what you want. Wow. Okay, I hope that was helpful. Love you. Bye.